What's up, guys? GameNut here, and welcome back to some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. We have our team of the week, week number 3 now in Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Let's go ahead and check out and see who our team of the week heroes are. I tell you, man, football is flying by already. It seemed like it took forever for the season to get here, and now we are already finished with week 3 of the season. Before we know it, it's going to be playoffs, and man, I just don't want to start thinking about that when football is going to be over. It's a sad time, but we still have week 3 team of the week heroes. Now you guys can see our offensive hero is Christian McCaffrey, and for the defense, we have strong safety Micah Hyde. Okay, so I'm sure as usual, yep, it's probably all of the exact same 12 players that you have to get in order for the set. And we've got ourselves a Jared Goff, a Wesley Woodyard, Carlos Hyde, he had a pretty solid game, Xavier Howard, Calvin Ridley, that dude just absolutely went off. I'm surprised they only gave him an 81 overall for having 3 touchdowns. That's kind of weird. Eddie Jackson, Kerryon Johnson, Matt Milano, and then our 4 goal players here are Jakeem Grant, Dante Jackson, Dallas Goddard, and Goddard, I don't know, and then Corey Littleton. Let's go ahead and we'll go to the auction house and we'll see the stats of these two guys. All right, so when we come over here to the auction house, here we go. We've got Micah Hyde. He is 90 overall, strong safety for about 350,000 coins. You guys can see the stats here: 87 speed, 88 excel, 93 play rec, 89 man coverage, and 92 zone. Whoa, okay, that's pretty good card. 62 hit power is kind of low though, like really low. But for the most part, outside of that hit power, this card looks actually pretty good, man. Hyde and the Bills defense held the normally explosive Vikings offense to just 6 points, with Hyde contributing 8 total tackles and a pass defended. That's all that he had to do to get a team of the week hero. That seems a little underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. And then we've got Christian McCaffrey. The cheapest one up right now is 365,000 coins, 90 overall. This dude I know absolutely killed it. He was electrifying on the ground, rushing for 184 total yards. That's pretty good, man. I don't know if he had any receiving yards on top of that, but it just says rushing 184. It's possible he had more as well. I just looked it up as well. He actually had 10 receiving yards, so a total of 194 yards for Christian McCaffrey. He had himself a very nice week, so this one was definitely deserved for the team of the week hero. 90 speed, 94 agility, 87 carrying, 83 catch, 90 elusiveness, and 82 break tackle. That's definitely good, that catching. He's definitely a receiving back, and I want to check out some other stats back here as well, like his juke and maybe truck and whatnot. He probably doesn't have very high trucking. He has 61, but 90 elusiveness. He's got 74 stiff arm, 92 spin, 91 juke move for Christian McCaffrey. Alright, so here we are, guys. It's time once again to go ahead and throw some of my money at EA so I can get you guys gameplay of these team of the week heroes. Doing the same as usual, 2 total bundles. So we've got ourselves 14 team of the week packs and 2 toppers that are going to guarantee us some of those elite players. I just hope that this week's pack opening goes a little bit better than last week's team of the week, because that was by far just disgusting. It was absolutely terrible how bad of a pack opening that was, man. We really didn't get like anything, like nothing that would even help us towards contributing towards getting those heroes, which really sucks. So, you know, hopefully these packs go a little bit better this week, I'm not gonna lie. But the good thing on top of just as I was about to say it, okay, it's only an 80 overall, at least it's a core elite though. Just as I was about to say that though, before we actually just pulled that elite, with Series 2 coming out, as you guys know, just came out like a week ago, I think, or something like that. Series 2 coming out, it actually boosted up, like, I just accidentally skipped over this little legend pull right here, 84 DeMarcus Ware. But what I was saying though is with Series 2 coming out, we got like boosted odds for our elite cards. Well, actually all cards in general, for golds and for elites. Like, the odds are slightly better, and when I say slightly, I mean like only a couple % better than what it was like the previous season, which, you know, it's still nice. I mean, so we should be getting ourselves like a couple more elites out of this pack opening. And so far, you know, we've got ourselves that 1 core elite, and then we've got ourselves the legend pull so far. But power up, okay, Julio Jones, that one's actually not too bad. I think if it's still going for a good price, the power up Julio Jones actually goes for like upwards of a couple thousand coins, I believe. But this is one card that, like, I don't even think he got a team of the week, did he? Like, Bud Dupree had himself like actually pretty good game Monday night, and that's coming from a Ravens fan, like, kind of praising a steal. I'm not even praising him, I'm just saying he did have a pretty good game. I know he got a pick 6, and then he had like at least 1 sack or something like that, but somehow, you know, just 8 tackles gets you a team of the week defensive hero card. I'm not really sure how that makes sense, but, you know, that's EA for you. In other news though, we are halfway through our team of the week packs, and we have not pulled ourselves a single team of the week elite card, which, you know, is just fantastic. It seems like our terrible pack luck is continuing for a 2nd straight week in a row. Dude, like, just come on, can we get 1 elite? I just don't understand how I can continue to get gold players out of these packs. Like, it's crazy, man. How can the packs be this bad? Like, it's literally, EA is literally stealing from people. Like, we're giving them money to open up packs, and they don't even give you elites that are required for this set. Like, how disgusting is that? I don't know, man. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be doing these Team of the Week videos if I keep getting these freaking golds, man. Not even one elite in sight yet. So I skipped the last couple packs because they were disgusting. Got absolutely nothing out of them. Just golds, all gold Team of the Week players as well. It's just sad, man. I honestly think this might be the last time that I'm doing this Team of the Week stuff, man, because it's just I can't even get the elite, not even one elite Team of the Week. How insane is that? EA is the worst company ever made. Well, some more money down the drain for EA, man. We've got our 2 elite toppers, though. Let's see if we can actually maybe get some of the expensive ones to help us with the set. At least give me, okay, we're not even going to get one of the expensive ones. We got Calvin Ridley, and I assume here we're probably going to get one of the other 80 overalls or something like that. Can we please get something good? We don't. We finish with 81 Eddie Jackson. So I just went ahead and bought the final couple of pieces needed to complete the Christian McCaffrey set. I used a bunch of the golds to do like the upgrade sets and got a couple of the cards needed. But there you guys have it. We completed this set for 90 overall Christian McCaffrey. As you guys can see, let's go ahead and take one last look at his stats again. Got that 90 speed, 90 elusiveness. I'm pretty excited about trying this card out. And so that then, of course, leaves us with going ahead and buying Micah Hyde off of the auction house. 318,000 coins for this guy. Hopefully he can make some plays for our team, man. You guys can see 90 overall. Let's go ahead and take one last look at his stats, of course, with that 89 man coverage and 92 zone. But there you guys go. There are the Team of the Week players we have brought to our team. Go ahead and take a look at our offense with Christian McCaffrey down at our running back position. We are going to have Aaron Rodgers throwing him some passes, giving him some handoffs. Hopefully, you know, the offense can get going and we can see a lot of CMC getting some touches and some touchdowns, of course. And then on the defense, you guys can see a complete look of everybody on the team right now. And of course, we've got the 90 overall Micah Hyde there up at our strong safety position. So let's go ahead and jump into our head-to-head seasons. We got a clean, fresh slate right now, 0-0 record. We are an 86 overall team. Let's see how these Team of the Week 3 players perform, man. I'm excited to see what they do.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis.
So here we are jumping into our game with our new players, Christian McCaffrey and Micah Hyde. I'm actually pretty excited to see what this McCaffrey card is going to do. And our first carry of the game is pretty unsuccessful. We are losing 2 yards on that carry. So that brings up a 2nd and 12. And now we are getting taken down for a sack. So that brings us all the way up to now a 3rd and 23. Backed up to the 7-yard line. But my opponent sends a blitz when we have 5 wide. And our tight end, Delaney Walker, is going to expose that man coverage. He beats his man. And just like that, we find our tight end for a 93-yard touchdown. How do you guys like that, man? That is an awesome way to score. Back up all the way to the 7, and we get ourselves a 93-yard touchdown. That's definitely a nice way to get our first touchdown of this game. Now, as right on defense, 1st and 10 for my opponent, trying to scramble with Steve Young on the first play, and that is going to be our middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, coming up with the big hit stick. We get the fumble. Clay Matthews recovers, and just like that, we are back out here on offense and another chance to go up more points on my opponent here. And once again, trying to go with the run game to McCaffrey didn't really work out too well, and I noticed at this point my opponent just runs blitzes literally every single play on defense. It's kind of questionable play calling there, but you know what? I was okay with it because I know how to expose that. Obviously, the run game wasn't working out too well since he was blitzing, so we just had to go ahead. We have man-to-man coverage on everybody on the field, so obviously that left McCaffrey available to pretty much go ahead and just be wide open in the flats, getting the pass because, as you guys know, McCaffrey is a dual threat as a halfback. He's able to catch the ball really well as well, and he went in for that touchdown as you guys just saw. We are now up 14-0. Now, my opponent on offense, you guys aren't going to see like a whole ton of plays because it was basically him just, you know, taking a long time to get down the field, and we got a turnover, which you guys just saw. Terrell Suggs got that really nice interception on the wide receiver screen. Great recognition by him. But then here, he goes for a 60-yard bomb, and of course, that's our strong safety. Yeah, the new Team of the Week, Micah Hyde, getting burnt by a tight end. I don't know how that happened, but obviously you guys saw it did, and that resulted in my opponent going back to Zach Ertz once again for a touchdown. So now this game is sitting at 14-7. Now, my opponent continuing to send a blitz over and over again, so we had to go to McCaffrey in the flats. Once again, he picks up about 12 yards on that catch. 4th and 4. I was confident I could go ahead and pick up this first down. We barely do so, man. Terrell Owens just barely stretching and getting that ball over the goal, over the line to pick up the first down. That would have been pretty bad if we turned it over. On 1st and 10, finally getting something going on the run game with McCaffrey here. Get a very nice run there for 34 yards. Just like that, we are now at the 16-yard line. So Once again, obviously this is an episode all based on Christian McCaffrey, so we're going to this guy once again, and look at the moves. This guy uses the speed. He tried going for the strip, so that left one guy in front of me. We used the juke move, and McCaffrey is just an absolute beast, man. That is his second receiving touchdown of the day. Absolute monster this guy is. So as we come back out now, we are sitting in the third quarter. We have a 21-7 lead on my opponent. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of defense. Hopefully we can see some plays from Micah Hyde here, but I think he actually came up with the tackle. Yeah, that's Micah Hyde that actually comes up with the tackle on that play, so that's pretty good to see. On 2nd and 6, however, that's going to be our cornerback Casey Hayward. Terrible coverage by him. That leads my opponent all the way now down to the 2-yard line. He's going to rush this straight in with Barry Sanders, completely untouched, and my opponent is right back in this game, down just 7 points as the score is now 21-14. So as you guys can see, we're on 3rd and 14, and once again, my opponent was doing nothing but sending blitzes every single play, and at this point, I was getting a little frustrated, man. I was trying to call plays, and just, at this point, it's like his defense just started playing really well. I mean, the man coverage was just absolutely locking up my offense, and as you guys saw there, it resulted in an interception off of the tip from his defender. So as we are back out on offense, however, we get a sack with Clay Matthews. That brings up a 4th and 17. For some reason, this dude's going for it. He goes to Jerry Rice, and he is just short of the first down. That was a big-time tackle there by Casey Hayward. You know, he kind of made up for that that terrible coverage he had on the play earlier, which led Jerry Rice all the way down to the 2-yard line. But, of course, going to continue to keep trying to feed McCaffrey over and over again. And we're going to Emmanuel Sanders here because, I mean, it's pretty much just man coverage every single time. This guy's just sending heat. We got to get the ball as quick as we possibly can. And the run game wasn't working, you know, too well. We had a couple of nice plays, which you guys can see here. Here's another one. Obviously, McCaffrey's average right here on the run game isn't too good, 7 for 35. But on 3rd and 1, throwing it up to our tight end, Delaney Walker, he's unable to come up with the catch. And I decided to play it safe here. I didn't want to go for it. I know it was only 4th and 1. I probably should have gone for it, but that's okay. We now have a 10-point lead on my opponent. It is 24-14. So, of course, we're back out on defense once again. You guys can see my opponent's, you know, working his way down the field. And that is going to be Avery Williamson, who comes up with the strip from behind, but my opponent is able to recover it immediately. And, I mean, this dude just kept going to his Ricky Williams in the passing game like every single play. I mean, I just don't know how people can get away with running the exact same play over and over again and get away with it. It's a little ridiculous, but on 3rd and goal, Clay Matthews coming up with a sack now in this game. That brings up a 4th and goal for my opponent. He is all day in the pocket, and he is able to find his receiver for a touchdown. And he is still in this game, and that now puts this game at 24-21. Now, he does go with the onside kick, but there's like a 2% chance you recover this. We do get the ball, so he is currently sitting down 3 points. There is a minute left in this game. He's about to use all of his timeouts, and again, he's still just sending blitzes every single play. So we went back to that same play from earlier on in the game to McCaffrey out of the flats. Almost goes in for the touchdown, but this dude McCaffrey is an absolute machine, man. I absolutely loved using this card in this game. And to put the nail in the coffin, we kind of had to run the scoreboard up just a little bit because I wanted to see McCaffrey get more touchdowns, man, and that is exactly what we did. He had 2 receiving touchdowns in this game, and for the nail in the coffin, like I said, we were able to get him his 1 rushing touchdown. So there you guys have it. We can take a look at the stats now. Just because my opponent was, you know, blitzing every single play, we didn't really get a good average on the run game with McCaffrey. He did have his 1 touchdown, 3.3 yards per carry, but as a receiving running back, man, this dude killed it. 5 catches for 93 yards, 18.6 average yards per catch, and those 2 touchdowns. This guy, man, 90 overall Christian McCaffrey. If you guys were looking towards getting this card for your team, absolutely recommend him, dude. This guy was so much fun to use. He was an absolute beast. I definitely kind of want to get this McCaffrey card at some point on my team as well. I had that much fun with it. I definitely recommend you guys get Christian McCaffrey on your team. As for the other guy, Micah Hyde, the other team of the week player on the defense, this 90 overall strong safety, I don't really recommend this one. Not going to lie to you guys. I mean, unless you're a Bills fan, unless you're a fan of Micah Hyde, then go ahead and get the card on your team. But this card didn't play very good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, he got burnt by tight ends when this dude's got 87 speed. How do you get burnt one-on-one with a tight end when you're a strong safety with 87 speed and 93 zone coverage and 90 man? Don't ask me, man, but this Micah Hyde card was pretty trash, to say the least, not going to lie. So, out of this batch of Team of the Week, guys, definitely get McCaffrey. Stay away from Micah Hyde. But that's going to do it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. That has been Team of the Week 3 players for you guys. Hopefully, all of you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Put a thumbs up on the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.